Hello! Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Here is Emily, and as you can see, we finally got some snow! Which is amazing, because I have bought 2 dresses for pregnancy photo shoot, and I bought them specifically for the snowy background. So I'm coming to you in a bit raw state of appearance, and that's because I'm sick. My forehead hurts like hell. And for the last couple of days, as I told you in previous video, I felt like horrible. I didn't have any power to move. And today also, since morning, I woke up like 8:30. Now it's already 2. It's getting dark. Camera kinda doesn't show it, but it's getting dark. It's already 2 p.m. and I have just gotten out of bed, and the reason was this beautiful white flakes falling from the sky. So I just wanted to update you with the hospital. First of all, thank you so much for so many comments with like recommendation and tips. That is very helpful. I still didn't get my appointment with gynecologist, like normal appointment. However, we finally got appointment with hospital with the Aurora midwife. So long story short, Yuan called there like 3 days ago, and first they said that they will book appointment for like 14th or 16th of January or something like that. But then they called 5 minutes later saying that that is definitely too late. I guess they checked my due date, and then they rebooked it for yesterday. Today's Monday. They booked it for Sunday. So yesterday we went to the hospital. It's quite far. It's like 1.5 hour one way with the good road conditions. And everything went very smooth. We just talked about why would I prefer C-section, what was happening during my first labor, and how I was feeling and treated. And I can talk about this in some videos, but that's very long story, so definitely not this video. And now I will be waiting for another appointment. The midwife said that it could be around Christmas because I don't have much time left, with doctors who will make the final decisions and check me for like allergies, for epidural and stuff like this, to make sure that I'm safe during the surgery, because I'm out of breath. Because not many people actually realize this, but the C-section is very serious surgery, and like a lot of things could go wrong. So I definitely want to make sure that they have my blood type in stock, because I have quite rare blood type. I can only take 0 Rh minus blood type, so in case if I need like, what is it called? I don't know, I lost the word in English, but blood transfusion. Then I just want to make sure that they actually have it. So I'm pretty happy about it. I think there was a lot of problems with booking this appointment, and it took so long. It took over a month, because my personal number wasn't ready at that time, at the time of my previous appointment. And what we actually got to know yesterday was that my like temporary personal number and my final personal number, they didn't like ploop into each other. They didn't it was like 2 different people, like 2 different patients. They didn't really put the informations together, so maybe that was the reason. And I really hope that the doctor appointment will happen quickly. What I was talking about, that is called pregnancy brain. So yes, this Christmas there is just 2 of us, so I'm planning to edit a lot my book, actually work on computer, probably from bed. As I said, I'm sick, so I will be not going out much, maybe just short walks around to move this body. And yeah, and organize the baby stuff. We assemble some furniture for the baby. I'll show you that in a minute. Actually our dryer came as well, but we have to disassemble the bathtub to fit the dryer in a bathroom. So that has to wait a bit, because the bathtub is extremely heavy and I can't lift it up with Yuan. He has to wait for his dad to have some free time to do it. But everything is coming together finally. I feel like I'm actually starting to be ready for the baby. We got some clothes. Now I just have to wash it a few times, dry it, and iron it. But we basically have almost everything. Just a bathtub left, like the foldable bathtub babies. And I want to buy like a small swing that rocks a baby, but that can wait a bit. And yeah, I also promise you that we will pack the hospital bag together, and we will do that today after I talk now. Because some pregnancies finish quicker, right? And I am not ready for going to hospital now. I'm ready for the baby at home, but not at the hospital. So yeah, that's what we'll do. I don't know if I wanted to talk about anything else. I just went out because of the snow. I wanted to have a bit of fresh air in my lungs as I was sitting half of the day at home without moving. But I also feel like I really need this kind of time to just do nothing and rest, because I'm kind of person who doesn't really know how to rest. I'm used to work a lot. In Poland I was working full-time. I was taking care of my daughter full-time. I was writing books full-time. It felt like I have few jobs. I was taking care of my mom as well, taking her shopping and things because she has problem with her back and walking. And yeah, I'm used to be very busy all the time, so it's nice to just sit down and watch some YouTube or Netflix or whatever and do nothing and let the body rest. Yes. In there is a fox that has a cave, and I was already talking with you about is that I want to make like a small station for feeding when there will be heavy snow. Not now, because now animals don't have problems with finding food, but when there's a lot of snow they can't really get any food, so you can feed the deer or foxes, but you have to do it very carefully. You can't do it very regularly because the animals will get used to it and they will stop finding the food by themselves, and they shouldn't get used to humans, of course. So I have to think about this and organize it for this heavy winter, but that's definitely something I want to do. For now I just bring them food from time to time when I see them. Yeah. And if you didn't see my previous video, please go and check it out. Tell me if I should get that lens. I'm still thinking about this. I really want this. I'm just waiting that maybe there will be some sale around Christmas, because even the used lenses are just almost the same price as new ones, and it would be nice to have at least a bit the price down on it. So okay, I will be going inside now and probably making some tea with honey and lemon. I love when the snow falls really slowly from the sky. That is very pretty view. Okay everybody, I'm saying goodbye for now, but the vlog continues. I'll show you now the furniture and the rest of our day. Yes. Have a nice one. Katja. So I just came here and I saw that the Christmas tree is moving. And then I realized that somebody's sitting on it. Hey, no! He's so cute. But this Christmas tree will fall in a second. Excuse me? Proszę pana, przepraszam, co pan robi? Mały. Masz coś na nosie. Walking into our house is actually a challenge right now, especially if you are just one person and you have a lot of shopping, because 6 cats are trying to get out. Oh. Yeah, they're like, what did you get, Mama? My Psyduck doesn't turn off. Oh. So this is the shopping I got today. I bought one frame for the picture. We have Elf visiting us every Christmas, so I bought some accessories for her. They're adorable. I love like miniature stuff. Presents. This thing, it's like spinning storage box, which was actually quite expensive. It was 80 korona, 80 sek. Green soap, and that's what I got in secondhand. This little pretty, I think it's like a candle holder. Well, you put candle here, I think, or maybe not. But I just thought it's pretty. I really like the mix of white and gold. I got some stars for the windows, and those are like, they're not plastic, those are metal, which is nice, and they work, which is good. I've got those stars. Oh no, the slippers fell. Those are the stars for the windows. I'm thinking about putting them up here in the kitchen, like 1 star per window. And I've got those Christmas lights for 35 sek. And I bought this for organizing my lipsticks and stuff in the bathroom. And I can't believe how expensive that was, because that was 40 sek. In Korea, I used to buy those for like 7 sek or something. Maybe a bit, okay, maybe 10 sek, but still, that's a piece of plastic. But yeah, I really needed one. So those are going to the bathroom now. Okay, so we are back home. It's a bit later, it is dark, so I apologize for the lightning now, but I do feel like maybe this angle looks a bit better, that you don't see my triple chin at the moment. I gained so much weight. Well, maybe I didn't gain that much, but my starting weight was a bit higher than with the first pregnancy. But because I was battling eating disorders since I was basically 10 years old. I'm really trying my best to not care about how I look at the moment, because I know that I'll go back into my normal shape after the pregnancy. I just try to focus on the baby, that the baby's healthy, and not care about myself as much, at least not appearance. I do check myself very often when it comes to like medical stuff, because I also have cancer on my shoulders. Like I had skin cancer. I had, well, the neurologist wasn't sure, but I probably had TIA, which is like mini stroke. So I do take care of stuff of like checking my blood and checking other stuff inside of my body. But I really try not to focus on how I look like at the moment. Because every time I do that, it feels like I'm going back into the spiral of eating disorders. But anyway, since I became mom, since I had my first daughter, I was kind of okay with that. She kind of saved me from anorexia and bulimia. And just from time to time I have like episodes of thinking not very rationally. But yeah, okay, not about it. This is my bag for hospital. I bought it back in Poland. It is from the brand called Puccini. I may leave the link down below if somebody wants to see it, because that's actually a really cool bag. Not even for the hospital bag, for the for going to hospital, but also for like traveling or going to the gym or stuff. It is quite big. It's still not full. Downside here, you can pack like separately towels or blankets, which I will do. I didn't do it yet. And there's actually a lot of things missing in here. I realized that they're missing, of course, when I was packing it. And I will not show you the suitcase with like clothing and stuff. This is basically only like cosmetics. Oh, I also packed this. But this should be actually in another suitcase, and I will repack that. And my pajama, I will be bringing 3 pajamas for feeding, which are, you know, that you can easily uncover yourself. And also I have to talk with my midwife, because Johan told me that in Sweden it is often the case that you don't have to bring your own nappies for the baby, you don't have to bring pads for yourself, because this is all provided by hospital, even sometimes like towels and yeah, basically stuff like this, which in Poland you obviously have to bring with you. I did pack nappies, some nappies. I brought the size, like the smallest possible, and then number 2. I have a feeling that he will be more like this than this, but I did pack some of those. Some of those, I guess if you have ever given birth to a child, you know what that is. That is like panties that you can easily put the pad on, and when it comes to pads, I have those. And the package is open because I put some of those into here and I actually stolen that from my daughter. So I have those, and I have 4 or 5 packaging, and well, like basically 10 pairs. I always buy everything, like too much of everything, because I feel like more secure if I have more than I need. I have some baby wipes, which maybe also will be not needed at the hospital. Hairband and other pads. I also have to still buy the pads for like putting on a bed, those big ones. Didn't think about this yet, unfortunately. Here are the, I don't know how is it called, the thing that you put in your bra to not leak, basically, after breastfeeding, like breastfeeding pads. Oh, there you go. And that's my little cosmetic bag. I'm bringing some of those. I just remember that I had those when I was giving birth first time, and that was natural birth. I still don't know if I will be giving birth naturally or by C-section. Those are for like rinsing yourself down there. Some shaving stuff, not sure if I will be really needed it. Bepanthen, that's for the baby obviously. Lanomacht. Well, I don't really know how to translate it into English. It's a cream to help this area to feel better after feeding the baby, because when you start breastfeeding it can be very painful in the beginning. I don't have it in this bag, it will be in my suitcase, but I also will bring the breast pump. It's almost never on the list what to bring to the hospital, but I remember suffering so much in the hospital when I gave birth, and nobody in the hospital was willing to help me, the nurses. And yeah, I just felt like basically I'll explode, and it's just easy to get infection if you don't get the milk out, if you have too much milk. So yeah. I'm bringing some of those, and I have also like a cleaning thing, but I'm already using it. It's called Gino something, and I can put a link down below. It's really good for like antibacterial stuff, especially after giving birth or surgeries and stuff. This one is more like painkiller, I would say. It's giving you a bit of relief. I don't know if I will need it, but it's just good to have. Of course, like some small shower gel. I just took the foaming shower gel because I got it as a present, and it's a small bottle, so it's perfect for the hospital. Toothbrush, I have to buy a small toothpaste. Just a normal soap. I'm a fan of normal soaps, like natural soaps, without any fragrance, perfume. More pads. And I also have a small pseudocreme, but this is not packed yet here. I bought like huge box, but the small one will be going here. And that's basically what I have in here. And the more I look at it, the more I realize that it's not enough. When Yuan will come back from Poland, I will be definitely packing a suitcase already. We've got our dryer. I was waiting for the dryer to come to wash all the baby clothes and my clothes as well, because I don't know, I just feel like the first time after you give birth you should wear very sterilized clothes, and what dryer does, it also puts it like with a high temperature to kill the bacteria. And I ironed this later as well. Yeah, I just felt it's more hygienic, especially that before we had to hang the laundry above cat litter boxes, which is not the best thing to do with the baby clothing, newborn baby clothing, and now we don't have to do that. So yeah, so I will be doing the washing soon. There's a lot of baby stuff, but also Yuan will be bringing them from Poland. I ordered so much clothes and different things, blankets, toys from Poland. I don't know, in Sweden I'm not used to buying stuff yet. I don't really trust Amazon and stuff like this. In Poland I bought the car seat blankets and like baby stuff from like handmade Polish companies, which I know use good quality products. And yeah, and also the clothes in the shops are so much cheaper. In here, one set of body, like baby body with trousers and let's say a small hat, cost around 200 SEK or 250 SEK, 300 SEK, which is unbelievably expensive. In Poland you can get something like this for 50 SEK and it's 100% cotton. Yeah, especially when there are sales now. So yeah, that's it. I am going to edit this video now. I already got so big. Like that's incredible. Bloop. He's growing.